안녕하세요 여러분! I am Sales Master Sky Guzman from Atomy Baguio Cap Center. So, before anything else, I have a question for all of you. When was the last time you invested something for your health? Now, we all know that during this time, the most important asset that we must have is our health. Because if we're not healthy, we cannot really work, we cannot generate income, we cannot help people, right? So, I know some of you might think na when we invest for someone's health, it's sounds a bit costly, doesn't it? But let me assure you that in Atomy, that doesn't have to be the case. The only thing that we have to do actually is to change our brands from personal care like hair products and napkins to things that we need at home, to our the food that we eat, health supplements that we take, and even beauty products. We just have to shift to a more absolute high quality product with an absolute low price. So let me repeat that. Absolute high quality product with an absolute low price. In this day and age, we need to be healthy, but our pockets also needs to be healthy. The concept behind our products is the word masstige. It came from two words, which is mass, meaning pangmasa po. Syempre yung mga products po natin, mga daily necessities po yan. And with the low price, of course. And prestige, which emphasizes on the absolute high quality products that we have. So mass plus prestige equals masstige. And the best part is we can actually shop for these products online through our Atomy shopping mall website. You can also tell your loved ones from abroad that they can also avail of our products through our website because we have a global one server. Actually, just this July, Atomy China opened. So, where did you see a company na nag-open po ng global branches during this pandemic? Okay, so Atomy na ang isa dun. So, palakpakan naman po natin si Atomy for doing such a great job in this time. Without further ado, I'm very much excited and honored to present to you two of our newly launched products in our Philippine Atomy shopping mall, which is of course our Atomy Rhodiola Milk Thistle and our HYDRA Brightening Set. Without further ado, let's get on with the first product, which is of course our Atomy Rhodiola Milk Thistle. Now, if you see here, we have rhodiola and milk thistle. These are actually flowering plants. And if you've been with Atomy for the longest time, you would know na most of our products are plant-based. Atomy makes sure that we intake safe plant-based ingredients instead of chemical-based ingredients. With this specific health supplement, it supports our liver health. Now, as you see here, there are special ingredients inside. So it doesn't only have milk thistle extract, rhodiola extract, but it also has vitamin B. And of course, I will mention the importance of each as I go along. Now, since this is a product for liver health, what is liver actually? What does our liver do? Our liver actually is the largest organ that sits on the right side of our belly. And this is actually the only organ in our body that can regenerate itself. But that doesn't mean that we should not take supplements that will further support our liver health. Because actually, this is a very important organ in our body. What are the functions of it, by the way? The function of a liver is it filters blood coming from the digestive tract before passing out to the rest of the body. Since we are intaking a lot of toxins every day, syempre nasa stress po ang ating liver. So what our Atomy Rhodiola Milk Thistle does is to improve fatigue caused by liver stress. Nandito na po yung mga sinasabi kong other vitamins that we have under our Atomy Rhodiola Milk Thistle, which is vitamin B1. Vitamin B1 is essential for digestion and metabolism. Vitamin B2 is essential naman po for our hair, skin, and nails. Vitamin B6 is good as an antidepressant. And pantothenic acid or vitamin B5 is essential for the metabolism of fatty acids, carbs, and amino acid. Now let's go into a more detailed discussion about the two flowering plants that we have in this supplement. Starting off with, of course, our milk thistle. Herbalists traditionally use milk thistle to protect liver. And since this has been used for a lot of years, a lot of countries actually use milk thistle as a natural health product. Milk thistle actually contains a very unique flavonoid, also known as silymarin. Silymarin repairs some liver damage caused by some drugs, environmental toxins, and even alcohol. Silymarin also protects liver cells from future damage. And silymarin also boosts glutathione levels. So what does glutathione do? Glutathione not only promotes skin whitening, but it is our master antioxidant. That's why nagwa-whiten po ang skin natin kasi nagde-detoxify po tayo. So without glutathione, our liver will be very much hard up in detoxifying the toxins that we intake. Shoutout po sa mga taong may acne and eczema. Milk thistle is also good for your skin kasi since nagde-detoxify po tayo, it will also help remove our acne and eczema. So, ang ganda-ganda po ng product natin. Not only will we be very healthy, but we will also look very healthy outside. Now, as you see in this table, GOT and GPD decreased to groups treated with silymarin. And now since milk thistle has silymarin, it's a very good indication that our liver is healthy. The second flowering plant is our Rhodiola rosea. So this flowering plant is actually being grown in Siberia abundantly, and this has been used for many centuries to treat depression, mental stress, fatigue, and physical stress. The intake of rhodiola extract reduces stress hormone cortisol and exhibits mental performance enhancement. So, ito po, makaka-relate po tayong lahat dito na do you remember the first time the pandemic hit our country? Syempre po, biglang shift po yung ating mundo po, di ba? So, everything we have to adjust, nawalan po tayo ng trabaho, nakakulong lang po tayo sa bahay. And most of us actually experience mental breakdowns. For those who didn't experience that, you have a very good mindset. So that's very good. But for those that experience that, rhodiola will actually help reduce the stress that we experience during those times. And some of you that are watching right now, maybe you are still having those dilemmas. Don't worry, we actually have good supplements for your mental stress. Not only does Rhodiola rosea grow abundantly in Siberia, but it also grows in rock crevices in northern regions such as Mount Baekdu in Korea. Baekdu? Did I pronounce that right? I hope I pronounced that right. So after knowing everything about our Atomy Rhodiola milk thistle, the next thing to know is who is it for? Who is it most recommended for? So number one is people who need to improve their health. So obviously that's every one of us, and most especially that we're having this COVID-19 situation. Number two are people who want to boost their nutrient metabolism. Number three are people who work longer hours and often have late night meals. So who can relate to this? I know there's a lot of people out there working even harder because of this COVID-19 situation, but please, wag niyo pong pabayaan yung sarili niyo because health is wealth. Yun nga po ang ating kasabihan ngayon, and mas nararamdaman po natin yun sa situation natin po ngayon, di ba? Number four are people who find it difficult to manage their health due to busy schedule. Ngayon kung hindi nyo naman po talaga kaya na ma-adjust yung schedule nyo, of course, the best thing is to take a lot of supplements, drink lots of water, and sana get lots of sleep. Okay? Number five are people who want to improve their liver metabolism. Of course, living in a very toxic world with toxic people and toxic things. We must take care of our liver that receives all of the toxins, right? We should really help our liver that is in charge of receiving the toxins and detoxifying it for our health. Number 6 are people suffering from fatigue caused by stress. Now, hindi po natin maiwasan talaga ang stress sa mundo, let's face it. So, the best way to at least lower it down is to, of course, drink our Atomy Rhodiola Milk Thistle. We will not only, of course, feel healthy inside, but we will really look radiant and glowing outside. So guys, what are you waiting for? Kung may alam po kayo na may kailangan na kailangan po nito, i-add nyo na po yan sa shopping cart nyo so that they or even you can get to experience the wonderful benefits that our Atomy Rhodiola Milk Thistle has to offer. By the way, it has 120 capsules, good for 2 months because the suggested intake is to have at least 2 capsules a day. One before breakfast or during breakfast and maybe one before you do your workout. So don't take this before you sleep or else you wouldn't really get to sleep well. Okay, so that's all for our Atomy Rhodiola Milk Thistle. I guess I'm really gonna add this to my cart because I really need this right now. So here's a quick recap for our Atomy Rhodiola Milk Thistle. It helps with detoxifying the toxins that are inside our bodies. It promotes skin whitening and helps with acne and eczema. And it reduces stress hormones, which is also known as cortisol. So first product pa lang po, ang ganda na po, diba? So now let's go on to our second product, which is our Atomy HYDRA Brightening Set. Bright complexion of moist skin with skin moisturizing energy. If you are living in a cold place like where I am now po, which is the City of Pines or Baguio City, or if you're always exposed to air conditioning, UV rays, or anywhere with high temperature and humidity, and you experience excessive sweating or basta yung malamig po yung skin din lagi, well, you already know the effect of that to our skin, which is actually making it dry. How would you know if your skin is dry or very dry? Actually, there are 2 types. The first type is, of course, yung obvious po na dry yung face, na wrinkly, na pagka-press na ganun, lumulubog, ganun. But there's also a thing that's called very dry skin. And hindi po halata sa tao na very dry yung skin niya. Pero ang makikita nyo po is very oily po ang skin niya. So, since very dry ang skin natin, napipilitan po si skin na mag-produce ng oil or sebum para ma-moisturize yung skin. So, it's actually helping moisturize your skin. Pero syempre, ang mapangit po dun is nagkakaroon na tayo ng acne or blackheads. So, it's not really looking good on our skin. There's a type of moisturization na magandang tingnan sa skin, which is yung syempre na mag-skincare ka. Or yung type na very oily ang skin mo and very dirty na kasi it's actually your sebum going out of your skin. Okay. So now that we cleared that out, your dry and tired skin from all the threats above, this Atomy HYDRA Brightening Set will really help po sa pag-moisture, sa pag-proper moisture ng skin po natin. It actually has capsule essence and a cream. So 2 steps lang po siya. Sa mga nagmamadali po, this skincare product will be perfect for you. Stay moisturized in all seasons. Now, I said earlier po na even if cold po or very hot, our skin will really become dry. So this is a perfect skincare for all seasons. Complementary use of capsule essence and cream 2-step is recommended for best results. So maganda po na we take both of them. Dadalawa na lang po yan. Madali lang po yan i-apply. So na-try ko na po to actually. It's not really sticky po. Yung feels po, the feeling that it has on your skin, hindi po siya yung oily or sticky. It's just moisturized. It just really feels moisturized po. Long-lasting moisture, fast absorption, So, nag-absorb po siya sa ating skin. It doesn't really stay on top. You wouldn't really feel the essence or the cream on top of your skin the whole day kasi na-absorb na po siya ng skin. So, what's so amazing with this product po again, kind of like the Atomy Rhodiola Milk Thistle, it also has 2 extracts. The first one is birch tree sap and extracts of sea buckthorn. So, what are those actually? So first, birch sap. It comes from the birch tree. So it's actually a replacement of water because some skincares po noon, ang ginagamit nila is water talaga. So that the skincare product would have a liquidy texture. But now we use birch sap because it has more nutrients, of course. Sea buckthorn naman po is actually a shrub and it's native to China and Europe. It also has a lot of medicinal properties. So dun po sa ating skincare product, we actually have 2. So we have HYDRA Brightening Capsule Essence, 130 ml, and HYDRA Brightening Cream, which is 60 ml. So the way to apply to our face is, of course, kailangan po muna natin maghilamos, preferably with our foam cleanser, and gently apply ample amount of capsule essence all over your face. Since our capsule essence, it actually has small capsules that will melt. So you have to wait for that to melt and then i-apply nyo na po yung cream natin. So what is our essence and cream in this HYDRA Brightening set? Let's find out, shall we? First up is our HYDRA Brightening Capsule Essence. Ngayon, marami po kasing skincare na separate yung toner. So yung mga skincare po maramihan. Like 3 or 5. Ganun po karami yung mga skincare natin. But for those po yung mga nagmamadali in the morning to go to work, this is perfect for you since it's just 2. Because in our Atomy HYDRA Brightening Capsule Essence, the toner and essence are already combined into one. For our Atomy HYDRA Brightening Capsule Essence, we have 3 traits. So the first trait here is reduce moisture care, increase moisturizing energy. Number 2 is supply nutrients with microcapsule. And number 3 is locking moisture up with synergy effect of base and microcapsules. So let's go on to the first trait. Reduce moisture care, increase moisturizing energy. The meaning of this is the combined function of toner and essence. Yun nga pa yung sinabi ko na toner and essence are both combined in this one product. Freshness of toner and nutrients of essence are all in one with this. Aqua Moisture Toner and Aqua Moisture Serum are combined to have our capsule essence. Number 2 is supply moisture with microcapsule. Now, kung mapapansin niyo po sa product po natin, it actually has small capsules that actually melt on your skin. So, ano nga ba ang nandoon sa loob ng mga capsule na yon? Actually, we have 3 main ingredients inside our capsule, which is vitamin E, cellulose, and mannitol. Cellulose helps in increasing the moisture of our skin. So, ito po yung pang-moisturizing effect natin. Number 2 is our power of the vitamin E. The vitamin E is important naman po as an antioxidant for our skin. So, it also helps protect us from UV rays. Mannitol, ito naman po simply, yung mannitol po, siya po yung nagko-combine, nagme-make sure that all of these components stay combined together. At hindi po sila maghihiwalay. Okay. So, parang cellulose and vitamin E, ang kanilang glue ay si mannitol. Number 3 is locking up moisture with synergy of base and microcapsules. Now, when we talked about the microcapsules, right, with the vitamin E, cellulose, and mannitol, when it's combined with the base, which comprises of betaine and low molecular hyaluronic acid, the lock-in moisture effect is much more effective. And actually, betaine and low molecular hyaluronic acid are good to prevent wrinkles. So, ang ganda po, di ba? So not only does our skin also get proper nutrients, pero syempre nare-reduce din ang ating wrinkles and namo-moisturize pa ang ating skin. So the technology that this product has, it helps the capsules melt on our skin. The technology that we have for this set helps the microcapsules melt on our skin naturally. Kind of like water lang po. So there. With the synergy effect of base and microcapsules, the moisture will enter our skin properly and it will lock in the moisture as well. Now, let's go on to our Atomy HYDRA Brightening Cream. Ito na po ang finishing touch natin. So, if you see here, our Atomy cream is actually pink. So, if you listen carefully, you would know why it's colored pink. Now, if you notice, with our Atomy HYDRA Brightening Cream, mukha po siyang pink. The reason why it's pink is because vitamin B12 was added for this cream. So, yung pink complexion po niya, nanggaling po dun sa vitamin B12. It's a very, very good antioxidant, kind of like our vitamin E. So, I just want to emphasize po the importance of antioxidants for the skin. So, why po is it important for us to apply antioxidants on our skin? Our skin is the most exposed organ sa environment po, di ba? So, we also have to take care of it. We have to protect it with antioxidants. Because kung hindi po natin na-protect yan, mas madadamage po ang skin natin. Mas mapoprone siya sa damage like being dry, cracking, and all of those skin damaging components outside po. Okay? As it was said for the first slides for our Atomy HYDRA Brightening Cream, bright complexion of moist skin with skin moisturizing energy. Bakit po energy? Because our vitamin B12 is a very strong antioxidant. And according to my research right here, it boosts metabolism in the skin cells, and this energy speeds up cell recovery and regeneration. In turn, fatigued skin is improved. So that's where the energy came from. As you may have noticed, our Atomy HYDRA Brightening Set is a very, very nutritious skin food. Okay, so I actually talked about the birch tree sap and sea buckthorn early on, but here are more information about it. Okay, so for our birch tree sap, the effects of this is it improves skin elasticity and skin protection. It helps care for sensitive and dry skin with soothing effect. So this is very, very perfect po sa mga may sensitive skin. Okay, naka-encounter na po ako ng marami dyan na may sensitive skin, but knowing all of these birch tree sap and even the antioxidants here, it's really good for sensitive skin. Okay, for sea buckthorn extract contains abundant vitamins C and E and omega-3, 6, and 9. So it helps moisturize skin, helps whitening, wrinkle care, and improves elasticity for our skin. So, kung nanonotice nyo po, sa skincare pa lang, solve na po tayo. So, I'm not really gonna end here sa birch tree sap and sea buckthorn extract kasi marami pa pong meron yung Hydra Brightening set natin. Actually, nung nire-review ko to, nagugulat na lang din po ako sa mga ingredients niya eh. So, syempre, one of the very most important or yung mga main natin na pinapansin sa mga skincare, hindi lang syempre yung itsura niya or yung texture niya, but also importante din syempre yung fragrance niya. So, ano po ba ang fragrance ng ating Hydra Brightening Set? So, may 3 layers po siya. May top note, middle note, and base note. Yung top note po, kung nakikita niyo po, it has lemon, lime, and mango. So, very, very citrusy and fruity po. May smell po siyang ganon. So, it's really, really relaxing po, di ba? Middle note, it has apple, jasmine, and floral note. So, dito nagiging more from fruity to a bit more floral na po siya. And our base note, which is musk. Musk is actually an oil na ginamit na po centuries ago by Egyptians. So, according to my research po, they really, really like to put it all over their body because it's not greasy po. It has a very light and very clean texture to it. So, hindi po sila nalalagkitan doon. Actually, it's really, really good for the moisturization of their skin. Okay, so for this high nutrient and moisture, I will explain it in a more simpler term po, okay? So, high particle network fuses with high concentrate liquid crystal. So, yung high particle network po, yung nagpo-provide po ng elasticity and moisture, yung lahat po na nandito sa HYDRA set po natin, it was fused with high concentrate liquid crystal. So, liquid crystal is actually a state of matter po. Let's go back to science. It's a state of matter wherein the liquid is not yung too liquidy, but it can be in a crystal form. Since it was fused with this high particle network po, naging hydrogel crystal po siya. So, hindi po siya liquid na very ma-flow lang like water na matatapon lang yung masasayang. Ginawa po siyang hydrogel crystal because of the pag-fuse po niya with the liquid crystal state of matter. Okay? So, it became a gel type which is really beneficial po when we apply na to our skin para hindi naman po siya yung natatapon lang like water. Like in normal toners po, di ba? Yun po dapat very careful po kayo sa pag-apply nun. Kasi since more liquid state of matter siya, mas matatapon po siya ng madalian. So, since our toner and essence, tapos yung cream pa, they are all in a hydrogel crystal form, mas madali po siyang i-apply kasi like gel type na lang po siya. Okay? Another great thing about this set, it also has a lamella structure. Meaning, yung structure po kasi ng lamella is kind of like the same structure ng skin lipid natin. So, just imagine the lamella and our skin lipid. They have same structure po, di ba? The skin lipid is on our skin. So, since it has a lamella structure, it combines better po on our skin. So, it gives that smooth layer on top of our skin. It actually has two effects or functions. The first one is, of course, to moisturize and protect the skin on top perfectly kasi nag-combine. And the other one is to alleviate dryness of skin from aging. Kasi nga po, since covered siya, protected, and moisturized siya, mas nalilesen din po yung possibility na mag-dry po yung skin natin. So, with everything that I said about our HYDRA set and our milk thistle, when you take both of those, ewan ko na baka maging oppa or magiging Lisa na kayo sa kagandahan at kagwapuhan. So, I hope all of you will try our newly launched products, which is of course our Atomy Rhodiolo Milk Thistle and our Atomy HYDRA Brightening Set. Together, you will become not only healthy, but also looking healthy. So that is all for my lecture today. I hope you all learned something and stay safe, stay healthy, and stay beautiful with Atomy. 감사합니다.